Hey there everyone, this is Sid
This is Darby.
with Riverbend Survival. Sid has a new item. We're going to do a quick video on it. It's an important item that he's been researching and looking into and talking to me about, but it finally came in. He had to order it, so we'll be right back with you and show you what it is. One of the most important pieces of gear that you can have in your kit, especially in the wintertime, doesn't affect us here a lot, and it's ironic that this item finally came in since it was 94 degrees here today, but next winter he'll be able to use it. And I've talked with Sid a lot about it, about the importance of wool when it comes to a blanket, but he finally found the one he wanted and ordered it. I'm going to turn it over to him now to let him tell you a little bit about it.
Okay folks, like I said, been waiting for a while. It took 3 months to get here. It is my new wool blanket, just the way it came in the mail yesterday. So, over here. And I was kind of going for that traditional style, and it's just supposed to be a full size. And I didn't want it too thick because, you know, we're here in South Texas, folks, and it does get cold, but just I want something I can use kind of like all year long.
If nothing else, a ground cover to sleep
ground
on.
Cover. Plus, like I said, I just want to give it a try. I'm not going to open it all the way out, but it feels good.
It does. It doesn't have that woolly scratch at all to it, at all.
That's what I was researching. I mean, they worked it good, and it has the red and blue stripe.
No chemical smells.
Yeah. I hate to say it, it almost reminds me of a Harbor Freight moving blanket, nice and soft. You know, the old Harbor Freight.
Minus the smell.
Minus the smell. But I mean, you can see how thick it is. I mean, it's not thick. I like the fact that it folds up easy. And I'm going to be carrying this mainly in my haversack. Is what I got it for, because I have my blanket and everything on my backpack that I'll get around to later and show y'all. This is like a work in progress. I'm going to try it for a couple of months, and
well, at least through next winter.
Yeah, for next winter for sure. I'm going to try it the rest of this year. I'm going to have it in my haversack down in the bottom, and I just think it's going to really suit my need. It's Lord and Fields.
Yeah, Lord and Field Trading Company.
Yeah.
Do you know how much it was?
$35.99.
Oh, you can't beat that.
It was on sale. They normally go for like $65, but they had them on sale, and for the price, because I was looking at traditional blankets, and they're anywhere from, I mean, just ungodly amounts of money. I mean, you know, $80 or more. And I found this one, and I pulled the trigger on it. Called my brother before I pulled the trigger. I was like, hey, I found this, and he was like, well, okay, as long as you're sure. And I said, well, I'm going to give it a try. And like I said, I'm fairly happy with it, from what I can tell.
And I had told him that, you know, like, there's two wool blankets that I use. I use one of the Harbor Freight blankets, which they told me they don't make anymore. Or let me rephrase that. They say they don't carry them anymore at the Harbor Freights down here. They replaced them with the packing blankets, because that's what they sold them as. They were packing blankets for moving blankets. And they switched to what's normally on this table, which is up there, a regular packing blanket. But I carry one of those, and I also have a queen size wool blanket from Sweden's military. A Swedish military queen size wool blanket. And I use one of those two when it gets cold. And if it gets really cold, I use them both. I'm not afraid to say that. But so when he told me about this, when he described it to me, I was like, I don't see how you can go wrong with that price. Even if it doesn't work out on bushcrafting, he's still got a good blanket. And it advertises right on the top here. This is the first time I've seen it. I'm looking at it right here on top, and it says fire-resistant wool blanket right on top of it, which we all know is one of the most important factors of them. So We'll get back to you. It probably won't be this summer. We're coming into summer here. We're in the 90s now. We'll be in the hundreds in probably 2 or 3 weeks. And then we'll stay that way for the next 4 or 5 months. So it'll be a while before you get an update on this one, but we just want to catch you up on what's going on. Until next time, get out in the dirt
And have some fun.